Crafty friends, this is the Gift Diva. Welcome back to my channel. Coming on today with a little project share for you. I had to take a little break and make some birthday cards. Two of my bosses at work his birthdays on the same day, and so I wanted to get those out of the way. October 2nd, because I make the cards usually for my team, and I make the big card, the 8x8, so that everybody on the team can sign it. And then a cousin and a nephew both bought a new home, moved into a new home. And so we're going to send them a little gift card. And I wanted to make a card for the gift card. So I pulled out a crap ton of things to make these 4 cards. It's a little ludicrous, but I'm going to go ahead and share them with you. Yeah, so here we go. I pulled out my Crafter's Companion. I forget what they called this, but it was like a compendium with a bunch of stamps in it. This is a couple of years old. I haven't used this in a while. This could also be a Crack the Vault video, by the way, because everything in here I haven't used in 6 months or more. So I pulled out this big job and used one stamp out of this set. Then I pulled out the Anna Griffin Finishing School Holiday Open House craft box, and I basically wanted the house die out of here. So I pulled that up. I used some, I used some flower cart embellishments. Anna Griffin's flower cart craft box embellishments on the cards. And I pulled out these vintage butterfly stickers from Essential Stencil. These are not stickers, sorry, these are rub-ons. Absolutely beautiful. I used one of those. I used this, I just picked up recently. It's the Anna Griffin. It was on sale. She had a sale. Luxury Tonal Foil Cardstock. I'm kind of sad that there's only 12 pieces in here because this stuff is beautiful. I've used it twice now, and both times the projects came out so pretty. This is some really pretty cardstock. Now, it's not like super sturdy like her other cardstock, but it might be 60-pound weight cardstock. But it comes in gold, green, blue, and I want to say like a lavender purple color. Very, very pretty. It comes in 12x12 and 6x8. So I used a couple of pieces of that. I pulled out this, I don't even know. Oh, this is from one of the, her craft events. You know how she makes things available after the craft event. And this was I think this was the swag box from 2 years ago. The paper, Carte Noire. And so I pulled that out. I found that in my stash and used some of that. Then I pulled out this, topper pad that I hauled with you guys a couple months ago. It's the Beautiful Butterflies card topper pad from Hunkydory. I used that on the big cards. This is so pretty, y'all. I love how these cards came out. Here are all the designs on it. I want to say Paper Wishes has this now, so you don't have to pay overseas shipping to get it. I'm not sure, but you should check if you're interested. And I pulled out our old friend Surprise Creations. I haven't checked on them in a while, but for a while there, everybody was ordering from them because they had these big nesting set dies everybody loved. I need to check and see if they'd come out with anything new. But I pulled out this scalloped looking square die from them, and I pulled out the, whatever this is. Octagon, hexagon, I don't know. I failed math. So, and geography, what is this? I don't know. Whatever this is, I barely passed it. So, I was an English major, so there you go. I used both of these dies. Then I used the Adorable Scoreable Christmas set. I needed to pick the page out of this match from 2022. And I used the Adorable Scoreable Beautiful Butterflies. I don't know what I did with it at the moment, but they had a Adorable Scoreable sheet to match the butterfly card topper. And so I used that as well. And then I pulled this out of my stash. I went hunting around, and I needed a different kind of pink. And so I found this. This is the Cricut Martha Stewart Mixed Materials card. And I opened this. I hadn't even played with this. There's like a bunch of stuff in here. There's like holographic vinyl, cardstock, party foil. I never quite figured out what party foil is. I think people use it to make like sequin mix or confetti or something. I don't know. I've never used it. And then it has a piece of transfer tape in the back for your vinyl. So I pulled that out. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. I don't even know what year this is from. 2019. Okay. So there you go. So I pulled that out. So that's what I use. Oh, and I used, of course, VersaFine, my favorite VersaFine black. So let me show you what I made. I'm going to show you the birthday cards first. Oh, and I used these. I found these at Hobby Lobby from Meadow Gallery. They were on clearance. They weren't on clearance. They were half off. Meadow Gallery was half off. And I used the gold ones. And they're like little pins, you know, for your shirt or whatever. But I used them on my card. So the first card is this one. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I used some flatbacks for my stash, some blings for my stash. And so this is an Anna Griffin bow. And I pinned this pin onto the bow, but then I also put a little dab of hot glue on it because it was flapping back and forth and I didn't want it to flap. And then I saw this design on Pinterest, like this wonky layering, so I tried it. I guess it came out okay. This page is from the Adorable Scorable I couldn't find. And then this other stuff is, you know, the stuff I showed you already. And then on the inside, I stamped extra special wishes are being sent to you today to help make your birthday amazing in every way. And then there's a little spot there. So I pulled out a decal from Dollar Tree and stuck that over the spot. And so I allow everybody to sign here and on the back. So, because there's like 50 people in my apartment, some craziness. And so, that's the first one. Then the second one, I used the hexagon pages, and I'd made it a side folder. And then I added some bling. It says fluttering by to say happy birthday. Again, I did the same thing. I added a little pin here. I found some music paper, because there's some, if you look in the design, there's like some music sheets in a collage pattern. And so I went on Creative Fabrica. I love Creative Fabrica. And found some music sheets and just printed a couple of music sheets and layered that in the back to kind of tie everything together. And then, again, I stamped extra special wishes are being sent to you today to make your birthday amazing in every way. And then I added this rub on here to give it a little zhuzh on the inside. And so that's the second birthday card. Then I made, well, you know, a new home. Congratulations on your new home cards. This is the first one. I used that Anna Griffin Carte Noir paper that I found and some Anna Griffin gold cardstock. And all of these little pieces were in the die set. And then I just used one of Anna's congratulation banners. And these fun little window boxes are from the Flower Shop box. And then I made I used, where is it? I used this die also, the Divinity Designs double diagonal pockets. You get 4 pieces in there. And I made a pocket, and that's where my gift card's going to go, is in the pocket. And I just printed this on my computer. Congratulations on your new home. Wishing you many years of happiness, love, and wonderful memories in your new place. And I double layered that on the inside. And there's the back of that first one. And then the second card is this. I used a sheet of the brick paper out of the house craft box. And congratulations from my stash of sentiments. And I put a little bling heart there because I couldn't, I used all of the little round ones for a knob. So I just used a little heart there. And then some little flower planters from the the flower box. And then on the inside, I put, again, a pocket, and then the same sentiment on the inside for the other card. So those are my cards that I made today. This was all, I was lazy, y'all. I did not get out of bed until late. And so I've been, I got to get myself whole self together because I'm going out of town. My nephew plays football in Indiana. And so we are going to one of his games in a couple of weeks. And then, so I've only got a few weekends left to do this, to do whatever I'm going to do for this little craft fair that I signed up at the last minute for. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I do have stuff from last year, but I wanted to sprinkle in, you know me, I had to sprinkle in a few new things too. So that's that's my goal, and zhuzh up some of the old things. So these are my cards. I'm sorry I'm rambling. Thank you so much for watching. I love that you come and spend a little time with me. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you like what you see and decide to stay around a while and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new crafty videos. If you're already a subscriber, you know how much I love you. Please leave a comment. You know I love seeing your comments and responding to your comments. And I will be back soon, hopefully, with another crafty video. So please stay tuned. You guys, I hope you had a great weekend, and hope you have a blessed week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.